And this is Chris Rodriguez, a little trickeration, and they put the ball on the ground. Tonka Hemingway has it for Carolina, and he takes it down inside the 2.
Well, they're trying a little razzle-dazzle, little reverse to start the game, and is that Darius Rush?
Yeah, Darius Rush got in there to get a hand on it. And now Carolina, Spencer Rattler is the South Carolina quarterback. Oklahoma transfer, and on first down they will run it and they punch it in. Marshawn Lloyd, what a start for South Carolina. Second possession for Kentucky. Sharon pressured and somehow escapes. Or did he? He did not. Wouldn't throw it away, and he's chased down by Jordan Birch. It's a loss of 3. And they'll run it with Rodriguez, who finds a hole, and he powers his way to a Kentucky first down on an 18-yard gain.
Because Jagger Burton just rode MJ Webb up front from the left guard spot all the way to the right tackle, blowing open that hole for Chris Rodriguez there, and that's what you love. Finishing the run. Your skill players involved, right? The more you stretch the field horizontally, sideline to sideline, the easier some of those runs for Rodriguez will continue to be.
And now a run for Kaya Sharon. And the quarterback in his first start popped out of bounds after a pickup of 15.
Maybe on a play action after they get C-Rod going next drive now that he's set.
Oh, they got it! Another special teams play for South Carolina. It ends up in Goodfellow's hands, and he is plowed. It is Beamer ball 2.0, and South Carolina has used it to turn games around. Four-man rush, and they got to him. Rattler lost the ball at the end, but seemingly was down. The play continues, and Kentucky has recovered. First-time starters. Did it with Drew Lock at Denver, with Mullins with the Niners, and now he's got Kaya Sharon, and here's a pitch to Rodriguez, and he is carrying the mail tonight. That is a pickup of 20. Is at least providing some experience there as he comes back from injury. The screen, Barry Brown. Tracked down by Green. It's a gain of 15. Here comes Kentucky. Sharon on the run. Wow, fed it in. And it goes for a first down. That's Dane Key, the freshman from right here in Lexington.
Oh, that's a great job here.
Kentucky is one of the slowest teams in college football. They don't mind using clock, and Scangarello says, you know, running this pro-style offense, we're going to be in a lot of close games with few possessions. Wide open, touchdown. Sharon finds Jordan Dingle.
Out for South Carolina. You can see Spalding right here. Watch him fly in this direction with the toss, and the tight end is going to replace him. Bam, right up the gut. Spalding is a star or a nickelback that's playing a little out of position at safety because of some of the injuries, and Kentucky dialed up the perfect play to attack it. That the quarterback really doesn't have to visualize where guys are, where they move.
Looking to go deep, but instead he goes out of the backfield to Lloyd. And Lloyd is able to outrun Jordan Wright and finally gets pushed out of bounds after a 28-yard gain.
That the quarterback really doesn't have to visualize where guys are, where they move.
Looking to go deep, but instead he goes out of the backfield to Lloyd. And Lloyd is able to outrun Jordan Wright and finally gets pushed out of bounds after a 28-yard gain. And now 97 yards away, 5 minutes to play in the first half. Here's Chris Rodriguez Jr. And here's another Kentucky first down run by the big bruiser, 5'11", 224. Let the play clock get all the way down to 1. And they're going deep into coverage. It is intercepted.
Had to throw this one off his back foot, but they had Austin Stogner, a 6'5" tight end, running downfield against a linebacker, Trevin Wallace, and Wallace gets the better of it.
Play action, going for the wide receiver screen. This is Wells, and Antoine Wells has a first down, and he's got a foot race. Touchdown, South Carolina. 42-yard catch and run for Antoine Wells Jr.
What they dial up, couple good blocks here. You see Dylan Wanham, number 79, driving right there, driving that defender completely out of the way. And Antoine Wells really the playmaker in space, the transfer from JMU.
Kaya Sharon pressured and dropped. That's Tonka Hemingway. It's a loss of 6. South Carolina had such a paltry opening half and still won. You have to go back to the 2018 Outback Bowl against Michigan. And now here's Marshawn Lloyd, who high steps his way to a Gamecock first down. Trying to find something with a quick hitter and room for Tavion Robinson. And he held on to the ball after a 27-yard gain.
It's more of an engagement.
Harvard.
Yeah, that's right.
We all know that shouldn't happen.
4-man rush, and they get a hand on him, and Sharon goes down again. This time it's Gilbert Edmond. Pressure from the edge. Rattler stands tall, and he delivers it for a first down and more. Jalen Brooks pulling away. Brooks stepped out of bounds at the 22. It's a first down catch and run of 29 yards.
Right here, and all these guys are going to try to run off, clear everything out for this route right here. It's really just a rub route. Those guys are going vertical and then crossing the field to try to pull defenders out of the way for Brooks coming across.
He loves the swim move, he said.
One is not like the other.
Everybody covered, or are they? It's complete for a first down, but a flag on the back end. Antoine Wells Jr. had time to come open. Rattler with a pump fake. And Square rode him all the way out of bounds. 12 touchdowns to 4 picks. Welcome back to SEC Saturday Night, presented by T-Mobile. And here's Marshawn Lloyd. And there goes Marshawn Lloyd. "45-yard sprint."
Had him dead to rights in the backfield there, getting getting pushed from behind a little bit from that offensive lineman.
Longest South Carolina run of the season. Who are you talking to? And a little reverse play for Jalen Brooks. He's got a first down and inside the 10, still going. Touchdown, South Carolina. 24-yard run by Brooks. Flip the numbers, 3rd and 16 now. They're able to find Bates, and that's good for a first down. Kentucky has some late life here at a gain of 17.
Despite what's happening right now, still has everything in front of him here in the SEC East.
That one's on time. It'll go for Kentucky first down to Magwood. Pick up a 26.
That was a strike.
Then they get Missouri and Vanderbilt, and you just you could see the momentum building. To the perimeter and in. Touchdown, Jaton McClain.
Sorry, Cole, I hit your mute button.
Chicken.
2nd and 10. He has wrapped the shack before, and another sack for South Carolina. This time it's Zach Pickens. The learning curve has been steep for Spencer Rattler, no doubt. Another completion for a first down. But South Carolina gets an off week next week. Then Texas A&M will come to Columbia. That's always been a really interesting series. And A&M coming off a game at Alabama tonight. Then they get Missouri and Vanderbilt, and you just you could see the momentum building. To the perimeter and in. Touchdown, Jaton McClain.
That's a great drive by Kaya Sharon there. Great throw, and McClain finishing it off.
Well, in that 2014 comeback win against Steve Spurrier's squad, Kentucky came back from down 21 in the 4th quarter. Sharon going deep. Intercepted. What a grab by David Spalding, back from injury, and he got that one in stride.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.